2025 Ford Model T, the shocking comeback no one saw coming. Presented by Acer Rider, where we ride, wrench, and roast without fear. What if I told you? The most important car in automotive history. The one that put America on wheels. Just came back for 2025. Yes, Ford has officially revived the legendary Model T. But before you start dreaming about hand cranks, wooden wheels, and $300 price tags, let me warn you, this is not your great-grandfather's Tin Lizzie. The 2025 Model T is shocking, futuristic, and divisive. Some say it's genius. Others say it spits on the legacy of the original. We're breaking it all down: the design, the powertrain, the controversy, the hidden features, and what Ford got very wrong. Let's dive into the most unexpected comeback of the decade. The legend returns. Why now? Let's be real, no one asked for this. The Model T was retired in 1927, and it never looked back. So why bring it back almost 100 years later? According to Ford, the 2025 Model T is part of a Heritage Future campaign, reimagining iconic vehicles for a post-electric world. It's a bold attempt to merge mass accessibility, sustainability, and classic Americana. It's not about nostalgia. It's about symbolism. The original Model T changed transportation forever. Now Ford wants the new one to do the same, but for the EV age. But does it? Let's talk specs. The powertrain, yes, it's electric. That's right, the 2025 Model T is fully electric. Underneath its minimalist shell sits a single rear-mounted electric motor, producing 201 horsepower and 236 pound-foot of torque. Powered by a 42 kilowatt-hours lithium iron phosphate battery, with a real-world range of 180 miles, and a top speed of just 93 miles per hour. 0 to 60 time? Around 7.5 seconds, not blazing fast, but not embarrassing either. Charging? 10 to 80% in 34 minutes on DC fast charging. Level 2 home charging in about 6.5 hours. No, it won't outgun a Tesla Model 3. But that's not the point. This car is about simplicity, sustainability, and being ultra-affordable. And that brings us to the biggest surprise. The price, you won't believe it. The 2025 Ford Model T starts at just $19,995. Let that sink in. In a world where most EVs cost over $40,000, and even hybrids are climbing past $30,000, the Model T is Ford's budget bombshell. It's the cheapest EV on sale in North America. And it's targeting first-time drivers, urban commuters, rideshare fleets, and anyone who just wants a car that works. No screens, no gimmicks. Just 3 buttons, a wheel, and go. But that also comes with sacrifices. What Ford got right, and what they didn't. Let's break this into 2 camps. Genius moves vs baffling decisions. Genius. Affordability, under $20,000 for a new EV. That's game-changing. Design, it pays homage to the original, upright windshield, flat roofline, exposed rear wheels, but modernized just enough. Simplicity, no massive infotainment. Just a digital gauge cluster, a climate knob, and your foot on the pedal. Interior modularity, front seats can rotate, fold, or be removed entirely. Fully recyclable body panels made from biocomposite hemp and recycled aluminum. Backyard fixable, Ford made service manuals public, encouraging DIY repairs, a huge win for tinkerers. Baffling decisions. Only 2 airbags, yep, just driver and passenger. No side curtain, no knee. No Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, just Bluetooth and USB-C. No all-wheel drive option, and 0 plans for it. Tiny front space, and the back seats are cramped for adults. Steering feel is vague, especially at highway speeds. Range anxiety is real with 180 miles and no long-range version confirmed. And let's be brutally honest. It's not pretty. Some say it's charmingly retro. Others say it looks like a golf cart that got hit with a Cybertruck. Tech and features, barebones done right. You won't find adaptive cruise control here. No lane keep assist. No AR windshield or self-driving beta. What you get is manual climate controls, a 7-inch digital gauge cluster, 2 USB-C ports, Bluetooth audio, basic voice control, and that's about it. Ford is calling it the anti-tech EV, a jab at screen overload and AI takeover. And surprisingly, it works. This car forces you to focus on driving, not scrolling. But would modern buyers accept that? That's the gamble. This isn't a Model Y killer. It's not a road trip machine. And it's not for gearheads who demand 500 horsepower and air suspension. But the 2025 Model T is perfect for urban commuters, college students, rideshare fleets, minimalists, and those who just want cheap, honest transportation. It's not for families, interstate commuters, luxury buyers, or anyone obsessed with status. This is a utilitarian people's car, just like the original Model T. Except now, it hums instead of chugs. Is the 2025 Ford Model T the future? Not entirely. But it's a necessary counterpunch to overpriced EVs, overdesigned tech, and overhyped luxury. It's basic. It's quirky. It's refreshingly honest. And in a strange way, it's revolutionary again. Just like the first Model T, it puts mobility back within reach for the average driver. And for that reason alone, whether you love it or hate it, you can't ignore it. This is Asa Rider, bringing you the raw truth behind the most talked about machines on wheels. White heavy checkmark like what you heard? Fire smash that subscribe button. Hammer and wrench drop a comment. Would you buy a $19,000 EV with no screens? Until next time. Drive light, ride fast, and question everything.